What is up, my crazy, beautiful Verticonians? My name's Vertico, you can call me V, and welcome back to Minecraft Dinosaurs. I finished this. It's not exactly a looker, but at this point I don't frankly care. It looks great on the outside. The inside can have a little bit of mess. It's the way I think about it. Anyway, as you can see, I don't know why I've got my crafting thing up. I don't know. What did I craft? I can't remember. Anyway, I brought a spare door because I was going to do a double door for this, but I decided, you know what, it's not necessary. It really isn't necessary, so we're not going to do that. We have a way out, and a way in for that matter. We do still need to create the Indominus, get in here, but we're going to do that in the next episode. I'm pretty sure that this is the last episode you need to watch of me building, because we're doing the inside, and I want to show you the thought process for that. For first and foremost, we are going to get ourselves a set of, well, a water. I only needed 2 for this, actually. I just remembered. So we've got an unlimited water source now, so that's great. That's useful. Anyway, we are going to go ahead and start planning. We've got dirt, we've got sand. That's pretty much all we really need. The only downside is a lot of the sand I'm going to have to put dirt underneath because a lot of this is hollow, as we will remember. I've also got some saplings and some logs. Oh god, there might be monsters down here. Oh, it's a horse. I got very worried for a second there. I thought it was a zombie. So there will be like things like this, for example, where I'm going to have to put dirt down just so I can even get to the sand. Okay, let's go ahead and start building like that. I don't need to go that high. Okay. I want quite a bit of sand in this enclosure just because I feel like that's a good idea and it'll look nicer. Oh, didn't I have a whole stack? I do. Great. Problem being is there's going to be a lot of this. But the plan is just to get the inside sorted, or not sorted in this episode, but started so I can show you my thought process, and then in the next episode it should be done, and then you can just see the Indominus get unleashed, which will be pretty damn dope. You might be wondering, hang on, this is the 3rd Minecraft Dinosaurs in a row. Why not Jurassic Evolution? Well, I think I touched on it at the end of the last Jurassic Evolution 2 episode. If you watched it, you didn't watch to the end, then that unfortunately is going to leave you with a bit of a question. But essentially, I didn't save the game, and because I didn't save the game, there's no way I am going through what I went through in that god-damned stupid scenario all over again. That was just utter hell that I will not relive. So we're just going to go into sandbox mode, and before I do that, I just want to get a few more Minecraft Dinosaurs recorded and out there, because we're getting so close to having the Indominus. I thought, why the hell not? But yeah, that was an experience I don't frankly want to relive, and I won't. Out of sheer refusal, stubbornness, you name it, it's not happening. Okay, and just like that. Perfect, right, so this is how we're going to do it. So I'm going to go ahead and grab this here, because I can. This is going to give me a few stacks back. I'm keeping the torches down here because we kind of need them to be. I know I picked one up there, but that's fine. So let's go ahead and do this. Look at this. Absolutely stellar work from me. For a nice change. Just planning ahead effectively there. So this is going to be the sand bit. Oh, go away. Thank you. Hello, horse. Bye, horse. You're probably further trapped now. My bad. So this is the sand. Okay. I'm not sure whether I want sand around the water or dirt around the water. We will decide that as we get closer to the time. I should probably check up on the mammoth and quagga. I know is it a quaggy or a quagga? I think I called it a quaggy. I think I called it quaggy because it's a quagga. Because I always get the two mixed up. I won't lie to you. It's they're just quaggy and quagga. Okay. Camera's not on. Probably should have mentioned that in advance, but the reason the camera's not on is because I look like absolute butt cheeks and I'm wearing pajamas. So Yeah, right, that's looking a bit better on that side, but we want to make sure it looks a bit natural on this side too, so let's go ahead and do that. Right. So the plan is something, I want it to go to the right to the edge over here at the very least. So maybe something like this, and then just that, and then just that. Something like that. I don't know. There we go. Okay, let's connect you. Oh, there's a way up, so let's go ahead and grab this dirt. We're going to need it, so... Oh, I thought that was way up. There it is. It's not where I thought it was. Right, there we go. Perfect. And this is pretty much what we're going to be doing, just replacing... I thought it was getting dark for a second there. I've put down so many torches. I did a night test. I was just watching stuff on Instagram and just left my character in the middle. Nothing spawned. So I'm pretty confident we're fine there, you know? Nothing's going to come out at night and kill our Indominus Rex like it did the Raptor Squad. But I could be wrong on that matter, so we'll find out, I guess. There we go. And then we need something to make it look natural on this side. So, a nice gradient, por favor. There we go. Something like that. I know that I've just broken a sand block because I have the intelligence of a toddler, apparently. There we go. And then bring you out here. And then something like 2 blocks. Space, 2 blocks. There we go. Right. Dirt. And I was about to say dirt, 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 and I was like, no, this is not another dirt, dirt, dirt episode. This is sand. It's coarse and gets everywhere. I hate it. What is it he says? Something like that, right? Something about doing that, and that was his reasoning for killing a bunch of kids. Who knows? I'm talking about the Sandmen children, but also the fact that he did go on to kill a lot of younglings, so that kind of works too. Now then. Let's go ahead and place our sand down. Wow, I really don't think I prepared enough sand just looking at the amount I've just used already. What can only be described as an insignificant segment so far. Yeah, I didn't. Wow. Well, we got like a patch of sand. I want more over here, more over there. So, yeah, this is going to be an experience, but that's fine. I know where I want the sand, and there will be a bit in the center, but we'll have some trees and whatnot, so that's fine. We'll work on those for now then. Let's go ahead and... Where do I want... I don't know. So we want some sand over here for sure. Maybe get away with no sand over here. So, in that case, let's go ahead. I got a spruce sapling. Because I wanted spruce. Oh, please be tall. Ooh. 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 Maybe. Maybe this will work. Yes, it did. Wait. I was about to say, did we not go down in any of that? But we went down to 54, so yeah. And look at that. Nice and big. That is hecking huge, which is grand. Just what I wanted. Right, so now get some oak saplings down. One here, I reckon. And let's go. Perfect. Sort of obscure the doorway just so that you can't really see it if you look down. That's nice. I think an oak tree over here. Over there. That should do it. So this helps me plan out where I want the grass. That's kind of handy. There we go. Of course, because this adds texture. I like using bone meal on this because it does add texture. So we'll just go ahead and do that. And add some flowers as well, which is kind of really useful if I want anything like oxides and stuff like that in the future. Just a note. Nimbus is currently screaming outside the door, I'm afraid, because he wants fuss and love. But that's recording. So I will give him fuss and love once I'm done in here in about 10 minutes' time. Anyway, oh look, it's night time. I'm not going to skip, because this is going to be a very big test to see what happens. Especially with such a large tree now. That's going to be a problem. I haven't got any torches on top of it, so let's go ahead and just high jump. There we go. I feel like that's a pretty good one. Stick one up there, just so it shines back around the back of it. That's nice. Put some glowstone in the leaves at some point, I'm sure. Because that's always a good one. Now, done that. So, next up we want bushes, and these can go on the sand. I'm not too worried about that. So, and they are nice and cartoony. So we want some bushes, but we also want to make sure it's got enough space to run around. I've got a concern about the trees that it might suffocate itself underneath them, but we'll tackle that bridge when we come to it. Right, so this is I think this is birch. I don't want any birch wood because the white would clash. Not clash, but like, it would, I don't know, you know what I mean. Whereas this, oh no, it needs to have a block with it, don't it? I think. I don't know. Who knows? This will help. Just in case. Right, like that. Because it's nice and like a mute. I like the birch because it's got a muted green, so I kind of love it. There we go. Right, and we've got the just normal oak one because why not? I suppose. I like the way it just sort of you can make it into a bush, but also the fact that this needs another block like there. I put it there for now because I will need to replace it. That's fine. Okay, I have ran out of stamina. Oh my god. Let's eat some pork chops. Just adding some characters to this enclosure, you know? Adding some characters. So what I'm going to do is, for this one, like that, and just go ahead and stick that there. There we go. So well, even if I replace parts of this with sand, it's still going to look quite nice. Just sort of just having that. I was thinking maybe like having something growing up alongside the glass, like this side. There we go. Add a bit of naturality to it. There we go. Like that. Yeah. No. There we go. That's better. There we go, that looks nice. It looks like almost like a really overgrown bush or vine, especially against the glass. It's just quite nice. I'm enjoying that concept. So, I don't want to do it on this side, and I've just lost one. Oopsie poopsie. Right, is there anything, do I think you could have an extra block? Yeah, why not? Right there. Okay. So we've got that sorted, we've got our water source to do next. So we've got the water, so let's go ahead and crack this into 4s, because that's how many we got, so we need to fill that up, and there we go. Oh, hello. Boom and boom. So we've got some water. Where do we want the water? Can't be more than 1 block deep, and I'd probably want to keep it on this side, just so that we haven't got as much... There we go, to deal with the dirt of the underneath. I mean, there will be parts that I will need to, like there, for example, but there we go. And I think what I can do is I can build the sand around this as well, which will be handy. So, let's go ahead and avoid the absolutely glaring problem that is that. There we go. That looks nice and unnatural. Well, natural, I should say. Now we've got to do the fun part of figuring out the spots to go, so that's those there, up there, I think there. Let's go ahead and just refill all of these. Boom. One there. Oh, next one over here. And then, alright, I need to fill in the block. Oops. Otherwise, yeah, we're just going to create a current constantly. And over here. Perfect. So, this is all flat, I can see that, which is kind of nice because this texture packet's a lot easier to see. I put one there. Did not help the situation. Great. Boop, 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 and boop. Pop one here. One over here. One over here. And then one there. And that will create a little bit. Look at this. It's like I'm a genius occasionally, once in a blue moon. On Sundays. There we go. Oh, there is another. Oh, dear, that was a mistake. Oh, it wasn't. It worked. Right here. Then there. Perfect. And I think if we get rid of that one, there we go, that'll create it. Amazing. Unfortunately, nope, it still works. That's great. It's got a little thing over here. Where else do I want? A little pond or something. So we've got a little bit of water over there. Almost like a swamp sort of thing. I know that this isn't a big enough enclosure for Indominus Rex in hindsight. I appreciate that. Especially where I built the walls. I probably should have made this a lot bigger, but at the same time, it's all good. It's all good. It's not the end of the world, is it? And this is just going to be a little pond of water as opposed to that larger pond. So we're just going to do that, and I'm just going to do this. That's how I want it. Right. Hello. So we want like so. I'm just going to get myself back up. Perfect. Go across. And that should be more than enough on the old dirt front. Perfect. Okay, so we want to go... Can I get this in one, do we reckon? Probably not. Not with 4, at least. Okay, so now we just need to go here. Oh, I can. Perfect. Do I need any more water in here? Let's be real. No, there's going to be sand under here. Probably like this section. Okay, I'm pretty happy with that. Can I'm really curious about something. I don't think you can, but cool curiosity's sake. Nope, you can't. Right, okay, that's fine. Looking at this, looks pretty good. Let's have a look from the outside. I'm going to change the time today because I want to be able to see creepers. And I do not want to give myself or my... see, this is why we do that. I won't be able to go up there, which there's nothing around us. Nope. Was there something up there? No, it was just the smoke from the flame of the torch. Perfect. And looking in, it's still a bit bland. I mean, the sand needs stuff on it, or I don't know, but we need more sand. So that's an experience waiting to happen. But otherwise, I'm pretty confident with this. And we just really need to get the Indominus ready and finish off the enclosure off camera. And we have an Indominus Rex. Yeah, next episode, guys. It's finally happening. Is that netherrack? Or is that just like, I don't know, like a normal one of the stones? No, because one of the stones from the mods wouldn't have a texture pack. Wouldn't have a texture from the texture pack. Hey, I can see through the doors, which is always handy. The wooden doors, I've not really looked at the wooden doors yet. I know the stone doors are great. Yeah, I know this is a pretty short episode. We haven't really covered much, but just wanted to show you guys that we finished work. Oh wow, you really can see the top of the tree right over that. That's hilarious. For show that what we've done off camera, and also the fact that next episode's the one. We're finally getting the Indominus Rex. How amazing. I bet you're excited, because I sure as hell am. It's been a lot of work for that. And next up, we're going to have a roller coaster. Before we move on to, I think, what was the next one? Pterosaurs. And then Indoraptor, but before the Indoraptor, we're going to probably work on something else as well. Something like infrastructure-based, because the roller coaster is going to double up as a train system, so we can get around to places. Although I still want to get a teleporting mod, because that will just be ease of access. And look at this. Oh, look at it. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I think this is a great place to end the video. So if you have enjoyed today's video, please make sure you do smash the like button down below. If you haven't already, subscribe. It's super duper. Appreciate it. So thank you all so much for watching. Have a nice day, and ta-ra!